What's going on, everybody? Andy from the Fantasy Footballers with a very special video for you today. We got the Labor Day weekend, but we didn't want to leave you empty-handed, so we've got a highlight video from 2023. All the best moments of the show as you get ready for the upcoming 2024 kickoff. Enjoy. Dallas 5-2, Philly 7-1.
Here we go.
I want this game.
You want?
I want this game. I want this game to
There was
happen.
no more for that
was
sentence?
it. That was the sentence.
Oh, to happen.
I want this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. It was a little
creepy.
creeper from behind the bushes with some
I
binoculars.
got my binoculars out. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Is that Dallas and Philly? Ooh, I want it.
It's so gross. So gross.
Give it to me.
Give me this game.
A game perv.
Game per. Goodness gracious.
Can we not go down this train? Can we not? No. You don't have permission to sound that way just because we contextualize it to the game. No, Brooks. Shut the mic off. Jason's so into this game, though. Puka, I think, is going to be a big benefit.
And Puka's a bit cheaper than Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Yeah, Puka is that.
Yeah, he is. He's a
yeah.
little...
Yeah, don't
Did
worry
I
about
not say cheaper?
No,
you said that.
cheaper. It's
You
just
said
you said
that.
the word. You
You
said a
said
different
bit
word.
before,
Oh.
and it came across.
Little bit.
Yeah, little
bit.
He's
little-
a little bit cheaper.
a little
That's
bit
what you said.
cheaper.
I see there could be a run on words there.
Yes, it was very good
yes,
because
it
that's
was.
all I heard. And my personal favorite, Brett ripping farts. I just want all credit to be given to Brett ripping farts.
When you're washing your body, how many places of your body do you actually wash?
I'm going chest, pits,
Private area.
private area, above the thighs. Like that's
Above
what I'm saying. I'm just saying, I clean above the thighs. How
Yeah.
often I touch below the thighs?
That's what I said. Like, do you do your feet? Do you actually go
Oh, no.
reach down and scrub your feet?
I believe I'm standing in a lot of soap. I mean, that's
I
the
have
foundation of a shower.
I have not washed.
They're just soaking.
I have washed my feet probably once in
It's
the last
pits
year.
and privates, my friends.
Yeah.
That's the it's pits and privates. That's the priorities. Everything else is just a bonus if I got extra time. If I'm in a shower, it's pits and privates, man.
And you're like, whoa, do I gotta pretend like I thoroughly scrub
Everyone's-
down to my feet? You're like, no, we don't.
Since
we
we're
don't
just
do it.
being candid, I would say once every couple of months for no reason at all, I will step out of the shower water and do a full body lather as though it's like a reset, like a full
Oh,
clean.
okay.
Because I feel like
a detail. It's once a month.
Yeah.
I do a full
Like,
detail.
you don't detail every time you wash. Sometimes
No.
you just wash the
No.
car.
Just take it
Doesn't
through
need
the
it.
water.
Doesn't need it. It was detailed 2 months ago.
Yeah.
But every now and then you need
Every
it.
once in a while, I'm just like, I'm gonna step out of the water, and I feel like I need to let it soak in.
I guess since we're being honest here,
Yes. What do we got?
Oh, man.
so I do wash my legs every shower, but it is the laziest thing you have ever. I'm talking fresh body wash on, and I quickly reach down, and just go, yep, that's it.
Just two.
Just to
flicks.
say, check the box.
I don't. I guess I'm thinking, it'll do something.
Welcome in.
Megalodon time. Nope.
Nope. Edit undo.
I knew it couldn't be football time because it's not actually football time.
I know I pointed at you right when we were starting,
Yeah.
and I was thinking it's football time because it's like,
But it's not.
It's all wrapped up, and then you graded your own in the middle of it.
I'm a harsh critic of myself, guys.
Megalodon time. Nope.
And that was a hard no.
Look, Arthur. I know we've coined him the butthole, but and I hate to.
Oh
I hate
no!
to say
Don't
this,
you dare! No.
But I kind of like
No.
some of his logic sometimes, and I'm seeing good things. That,
Oh,
like,
man.
No.
I feel like
He's
Maybe-
an Arthur sympathizer.
maybe it's like Loki or like the Scarlet Witch, where he's like he's a bad guy, but he can do some good. You know, like maybe
Oh,
he's
no.
Look, I mean, if he gives...
If the Sith take over the universe, it'll be pretty good. But why don't we just kick the show off with one of our favorite segments?
It's the Bijan Minute, yeah.
I was ready for Monday Pun Day.
Oh, man.
And you hit me with the Bijan minute drop. You hit me with a Bijan from your playoffs drop.
Dude.
Oh, man.
Revenge of the Sith.
Holy moly. Arthur
Maybe
Smith,
Bijan Minute?
you suck. Arthur Smith, you suck. I'm so happy you lost that game. I hope you lose your job.
You have some different opinion?
Number 2.
Remember when you were like...
Yeah, Arthur.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Loki's not a bad guy.
Yeah, we got like a whole supercut of you singing praises of Arthur Smith.
You lost to Carolina?
You fell right into his trap.
I sure did,
think-
man.
you
He
think-
waited for week 1 of the playoffs. You think he doesn't know it's playoffs in fantasy football?
100% he does.
1,000%.
I know we're talking on the podcast, so this is embarrassing, but like, is a swan... That's the same animal as a goose, right?
No, they're different.
A swan, is a swan its own thing?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will
A
say
swan's
this.
its own thing?
It
Like,
is.
So if a lake is filled, there'd be ducks, there'd be swans, there'd be geese.
Yeah, that's possible.
For some reason, I thought maybe a swan was just a real pretty goose.
When I said
That's
it,
'cause of the
I was
ugly duckling.
I was waiting for someone to be like,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah, you were,
dude,
right?
that's the same animal. I'm looking at a photo, swan versus goose. They are totally different.
Just unbelievably different.
But let me tell you, one is ugly, one is a beautiful.
There are
beautiful
many
bird.
differences between geese and swans.
Tell you
Yeah,
what,
you're right about the whole neck, man.
A goose is
I mean, the wing.
You'd rather have the longer neck, right? Like
Oh,
if
for
you're
sure.
choosing what you want to be.
You want the beauty of the swan. You want the massive 10-foot wingspan. You don't want a wingspan of geese that's generally between 3 and 4 feet.
you are so knowledgeable now.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Viking. Did I see Viking? Where is he?
Alvin?
Alvin.
Wait, is that Alvin and the
That
chipmunks?
Theodore?
They're looking good. Looking
Nice.
How? What do you
Nice.
think?
You
What
look-
do you think?
I think I look good like this.
Yeah, I mean, you looked the part, but try the voice again. Try the voice.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I see what you
no.
did, Mike. Okay. All right. Well, enjoy this.
Oh.
That's pretty clever. Wait. Let me talk about it again. Yes,
You want that game?
I want that game.
Oh no.
All right, let's do the show.
Oh, welcome in. Happy Halloween, everybody. Got some regrets. Taylor here.
Oh, baby.
Hanging out with Fat Thor and Ken.
Yeah. Oh, Taylor Swift, Fat Thor, and Ken. Taylor, you're
Yeah.
looking.
See on the map.
Jason Moore's ironclad, locked and loaded, 100% guaranteed boom boom kicker of the week.
Last week on the Boom Boom Kicker, I Merry Christmas to the naughties with a lump of poo. At year's end, I need a long nap to take a full boom boom victory lap and retire from these kicking suckers. So I waddled into their kicking HQ and clogged all their toilets with doo-doo. Sayonara to the Ravens, Justin Tucker. I'm done. I'm
That's
out.
it. That's the retirement.
That's it.
That's what I thought.
No more stupid boom boom.
All right, the boom boom.
It's gone.
The boom boom turned into the poo poo.
Yeah.
We'll
yeah.
find
There's a
you.
lot of doo-doo.
We'll find you a segment you don't want to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we'll
Be
find-
careful.
Besides-
Careful what you wish for.
Oh, no.
Guys in their age 31 season, Emmanuel Sanders was top 20 in points per game. Julio, of course, and me, Jason, Adam Thielen. When I was a young, spry 31, I was the wide receiver 16. Do you remember those days?
The good old days.
I wish I could go back in my own time machine. Last year, Hopkins averaged nearly 11 targets per game. I don't
He's
think
so much younger than you. He's so much younger than you, Mike. He's so much younger.
Not in my heart.
And for the first time this season,
Oh, is it Javante time?
fresh off.
No!
Fresh,
You're driving me insane. You are driving me. I'm going to kill you. I can't believe. I'm like, I was. Mike was on the clock, and I'm like, oh, good. Andy's taking his quarterback, so I get Javante. I need him because he took Miles Sanders, and I was left with Cameron. I need another shot. So Javante was all that was left.
Oh, man.
oh, and then you hear me
I'm
say,
gonna flip this table over.
first you hear me say I'm going to keep kicking the quarterback down the line.
Oh.
Jason might end up with him because
Holy Toledo, he did.
so let me explain the grunts and screams. I took Gibbs, Metcalf, Lamar, Najee, and then
I'm one pick away.
Jason's my guy, Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews almost fell to the 311.
That's why I love him.
Drake London, Jerry Jeudy, Christian Watson, Chris Godwin, Jason back on the clock. He just grunted again.
Yeah, I really.
Who'd you want?
I wanted Chris Godwin.
And Dak, Ingram, Njoku, and Javante off the board before Jason's pick.
I mean, this is like a stupid team 10. I don't like you. I'm looking at my roster, and I like Jahan Dotson. I like Jordan Addison a lot, and I like James Cook. So I'm going to play the ADP game here and try to get two of those three players. I'm going to take James Cook first. So
Okay.
That will add him to Saquon and Ramondre Stevens. Are you freaking?
John Dotson goes next, so you got sandwiched. Cook and then Dotson and Addison. So you're my guy.
Are you kidding? I wanted Dotson or Addison.
This is amazing.
That's all I wanted. I'm like, oh, there's two of them. And Dotson was really low in ADP. So I took Cook to make sure I was safe. And then both of them. Not one, both. This is ridiculous.
This is beautiful.
Did you have something you were going to say, Al?
I was just going to say, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, you guys had made a promise that we need to make good on.
Oh,
Oh,
crap.
what did we do?
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
This is not good. The Fantasy Footballers Podcast.
What was that? Or is that a new musical? It's
Podcast.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize this. This is show 1491. We are 9 episodes away from show 1500,
Which will
and
be-
that will be Fantasy Footballers the musical.
Welcome everybody, yes we've made it here, it's true. And so we're celebrating with a musical review. 1500 episodes of the Fantasy Footballers Show. Our fans, the Foot Clan, we owe it all to them.
Hey!
Loving Michael Keaton and our dinner butter trend. And there's plenty more to go with Andy's voice cracking intro. In a world of football fantasy, crying when we see our wives. With the Deucers in Deucers Alley, hitting that 55. Now Andy, Mike, and Jason, everybody places please. The audience is waiting for this very special treat. Raise the curtain now, let's go. It's our 1500 show. Andy, Mike, and Jason on the goal line. It's football time.
Oh, my goodness.
That was
That was something.
awesome. That's a pretty exhaustive list. We've got a couple more names on the website if you go look at the fantasy football rankings, the waiver rankings on fantasyfootballers.com.
No. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
So,
You're going to need an
fantasyfootballers.com.
incog window for those.
Oh.
Jason.
The rankings.
It started, I think you were trying to say the fantasyfootballers.com.
And then you said the fantasy football rankings.
but you like bailed out of that.
Yeah.
And then you fell apart. And then you turned into
And
a
a-
dirty old man.
A W showed up out of nowhere
Yeah.
that I don't want to be a part of those rankings.
Yeah, you could check out my personal rankings.
No, please. You never heard that before, Brooks?
No, I hadn't heard that.
He just asked me if I he said, did you just say turtle up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never heard of turtling?
Nah, guess not.
Hide in your shell.
Where do you think that originated, like, that concept? Turtling.
Of turtling?
Yeah, turtling.
From the animal.
Yeah, I think it originated with the turtle.
Yeah. The animal has a protective armor,
And so you see
and
when
it
pulls
goes. It
its
can like
stuff
kind
in,
of go in.
and then it's like, oh, he's protected.
He's turtling.
He's turtling up. That's my guess.
Wait,
I
so
mean, we haven't looked this up. Did you look this
a
up?
turtle
Mike?
can turtle. A
you-
turtle can turtle.
No, I
You
didn't.
didn't look it up. The
I did not
origin?
confirm.
I didn't either.
Sons
I'm
of-
on it. I'm
You
on it.
son- no,
I'll
you
find
don't
out.
need to look it up.
Is the turtle.
Turtling. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Jason.
Just let you know.
And that's actually it's from turtle.com.
Turtling up to go on the defensive. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yes.
For some reason, I feel like that language has been used a lot in like RTS video games and stuff like that.
You're saying who?
That is, yeah, I wasn't
Okay.
asking what a turtle is. You guys thought I said, what's a turtle? And then you told me what a turtle was.
Yeah, I mean I know it from video games.
But apparently, I mean, that's been a thing for like warfare for a long time.
Yeah, makes sense.
From the turtle.
Yes.
Yes.
We look to nature.
Look, the master of combat.
I'm
The
looking
turtle.
at etymology. One is from turtle. So yeah, that's the origin.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's official.
It's official.
We got it.
All of our waivers were going through immediate, like when the button was pushed to
Yeah.
start the show. But the highlight of the waiver wire in all of our leagues, without question, just leave the building, Jason, because the highlight was Jason Moore. You know him as the Big Shimmy. Jason Moore is the winner
Yes, he
of the
is.
Zach Moss sweepstakes.
Congratulations.
Give me a
dude.
crowd. Give me them claps.
Oh, let me find that.
Give me them claps. 'cause
I don't know.
How
if I-
dare you?
Oh, congratulations, Jason.
What did I do?
And you know that means he's playing Zach Moss.
Yes.
No. Oh man.
Yes, it's the
Oh.
greatest day.
I'm going to cut him right now. I'm going to burn all 15. When I saw that I grossly overpaid for the guy who sucks, who I can't stand, I hate, I think he is not good at football and
Oh,
will be
man.
worthless. He is now on my League of Record roster.
And I guess an announcement this morning.
Ooh, a really important one.
Jason no longer
Yes!
has Zach Moss on his team.
I have atoned for my sins of picking up Zach Moss on waivers for 15 fab. I felt disgusting. I regretted it from the moment it happened. And so I woke up this morning and I went to our league chat and I said, someone take him from me, please. And I got a couple of offers for $1 of fab. Got an offer for $4 of fab.
Nice.
And then Mr. Andrew Holloway, we made a pick swap in my favorite late round pick swap, and $4 of fab.
Yeah.
And that was enough. Get off my team, Zach Moss. Get off.
Get on.
Get on Andy's team. You could go start. You could be great. You can be great.
Oh, that'll be
I'm
the
done.
next
Oh.
step in this journey. Zach Moss played, I believe, 98% of snaps,
Yep.
18 for 88 and a touchdown, 4 targets. Mike's start of the week. Zach Moss, he did what we hoped he would do.
Everyone on my timeline just wants to know. They just want to know how I feel. And I feel great. I feel so great.
Well, he did not turn out to be the difference between a win or a loss for you, which he very well could have.
He is absolutely going to receive a ton of work. It's going to be a very Rashad White situation. Now, obviously this last week I traded him. I'm happy he's not on my team. He's not talented, but he was good.
I mean, it doesn't matter because there's just one workhorse in the
Dude,
building.
I can't wait. I can't wait to tell everyone how great Zach Moss is, how well he's been playing, and how I have completely
I don't want you to.
exactly.
I want you to
No,
stay,
he's-
Okay.
stay
No, no, no.
right where you at.
Oh, he's great, guys, and he's going to be.
Oh, now
real.
he's trying to reverse engineer
Ah.
Zach Moss to disaster.
Look, he has looked really good. That's not even a joke. He has made
How about that
nice
catch?
receptions. Yeah, that touchdown catch was special. There were plays
I don't
where
know.
he was.
I don't know if it's the bit still.
where he
Andy.
was
I'm very
tackled.
confused.
I can't tell.
There were plays where he should have been tackled 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. He got to 4 positive yards. He has looked really good, and I was so super wrong about him being an average player.
Okay. All right.
And going forward, I'm happy. I'm just going to eat those words. Zach Moss looks unfreaking believable. I mean, like, we're watching this together, and I'm just eating my words over and over and over. He's the best running back of all time. And you know who's back this week? Marshawn Lattimore.
Is he back?
When is that?
A day ago, it was reported that Michael
What?
Thomas and Marshawn Lattimore are expected to return against the Bucs.
We've seen
We
all
just- yeah,
reports
we-
that he is 100% out.
We
Like,
looked on Monday. And
Lattimore, maybe you read it wrong, because Lattimore and Thomas are not expected to return against the Buccaneers, according to the reports I'm reading.
That is exactly the word. It's not.
Guess who's
I
not?
read that report.
Say,
exactly
guess who's
opposite.
not back? Can you re-say it? Say it again.
I like Mike Evans this week because the Evans killer, Marshawn Lattimore, not expected to be back for the Tampa Bay
it's
Buccaneers.
a very important word in the sentence.
It's
Jason.
3 letters, Mike. I got 3 letters wrong. I mean, it's not.
And there was a bunch of other letters that got right.
I got, like, percentage-wise of that sentence was, like, 97% correct. I mean, cut me some slack. 3 letters.
Honestly, we thought you were breaking crazy news
Yeah.
because Mike and I were looking at early.
Yeah,
you know,
because it's pretty important.
there's some crap that happened.
You and you alone coordinate a 3-team trade between you and Papa Josh and Al Borland. But Papa Josh and Jeremy, they liked what you came up with in the other players in the deal, and so they took your deal without you, carving you out, and you were not happy. You are not happy. It was so uncomfortable.
As fate would have it, in most perfect form, Josh the Betrayer and my League of Record team are now meeting in the semifinals.
One of you will be in the championship. One of you will not, at the expense of the other. And you have created a wonderful stack for him in Justin Fields and DJ Moore playing against the Arizona Cardinals this week.
So we'll see if evil wins. I'm not one to troll, but
Yeah, you're above it.
if my opponent, whose name was the grumpy old trolls, Papa Josh himself, on this build-up, like I feel like it would be kind of disrespectful to somebody whose name is the trolls, not to at least reflect.
Yeah.
Give them what they deserve and enjoy.
So, I mean, we did invite Josh for a moment to come into the studio. If you want to take a look over there at Deucer's Alley,
Wait,
for those watching,
does he have a gift?
I did prepare him a
man.
gift, and then
in a nice like
and we did-
Oh,
And
nice loser frame.
and there's a frame we built for him here on YouTube. Now, Josh, while you're over there, if you want to just open up your gift,
And the box is a nice peppermint.
yeah, I mean,
Candy shape?
it's a beautiful box.
It is.
If you just want to open it up here, I'll give you a play-by-play.
I hope it's a turd.
Now, what's the first thing you find in there?
What do you got?
Oh, I
what do you
know
got?
this is.
It's a picture of Amari Cooper.
Oh man.
Oh,
Okay.
my goodness.
Okay. Oh,
And
there's
then
more?
What else is in there, Josh?
Oh, it's the return to sender.
Oh, it's everything you sent me all week long,
Hey.
including
I need this one.
The book.
the book
Healing
Healing After Loss. We'll just keep some stuff up on the screen here during the show.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm telling you this right now, Andrew Holloway.
Oh.
If you now have done all this and you don't win the championship this week, shame on you.
Happy to report that after defeating the evil one, Josh, I did finish the job, took
Yeah,
care of business.
That is great. That is great news.
Jason graciously handed me the trophy that he had won last year, which I received and then embraced, and then, well, we won't talk about anything else.
Yeah, because private times.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Thank you
Deucers.
so much, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to another episode of the Fantasy Footballers Podcast. Join our fantasy football community on jointhefoot.com and follow us on Twitter @TheFFBallers.